Glebe Point Road. Located just over 3 kilometres southwest of the Sydney CBD, this street forms the backbone of the inner western suburb of Glebe. With origins stemming back to the late 1820s, it's difficult to walk along Glebe Point Road without becoming acutely aware of the cultural and historical significance of the area, which is evident in both its urban fabric and the people who call Glebe home. The urban morphology of Glebe Point Road is typified by single and two-storey buildings, with the architectural typology dominated by Victorian terraces, workers' cottages, and Federation homes of varying sizes and scales. While most dwellings include a small landscaped front yard, commercial buildings sit hard against the pedestrian footpath. To soften this harsh interface and enhance the pedestrian experience, landscaping is incorporated into the footpaths to create a green, tree-lined boulevard. The use of Glebe Point Road can easily be split into two distinct precincts. The northern end between Glebe Point and Forsyth Street is almost entirely residential, while the southern end down towards Parramatta Road is a bustling commercial and retail hub. Here, urban life isn't contained inside buildings, but instead it spills out onto the pavement and into the streets, blurring the line between the public and private realms. Pedestrians are made to weave their way through the tables and chairs of nearby cafes and restaurants, and stands displaying food, books and clothing line the footpaths. Despite the high level of pedestrian activity at the southern end of the street, Glebe Point Road continues to serve as a major thoroughfare for both pedestrian and vehicular movements. This is largely due to the fact that Glebe Point Road is the only continuous north-south road in the suburb with a carriageway capable of accommodating larger flows of movement. It is also the only road serviced by public transport, and one of the only roads connecting the area to major corridors including Parramatta Road. This prioritisation of vehicles, and in particular private cars, has a significant impact on the way that people use and experience Glebe Point Road. The area's two major nodes are centred around pedestrian movements, yet the activities that take place here are largely contained to the footpaths and controlled by traffic flows. So how can Glebe Point Road be returned to the pedestrian?